Our next story is from Africa, from the continent's most populous country, Nigeria. Nigeria's President Bola Tinubu is in Saudi Arabia right now, in the capital Riyadh. The city is hosting a special meeting of the World Economic Forum. It's the same group that gathers in Switzerland every year in the alpine town of Davos. The who's who of business leaders fly there every year. Well, this time, all those tycoons are in Saudi Arabia. The WEF, World Economic Forum, is hosting a special session in Riyadh as we speak, and President Tinubu decided to go as well. He's been keeping busy there, holding meetings on the sidelines. Yesterday, he had a meeting with Robert Maersk Uggla. The middle name may sound familiar to you because it's the name of a global shipping giant, the Danish company Maersk. Robert Maersk Uggla is a great-grandson of the company's founder, and he's the current chairperson of the board at Maersk. So Nigeria's president had a meeting with Maersk's chair, and Tinubu walked away with a massive investment. Maersk is going to invest $600 million in Nigeria. Tinubu's office announced this with great fanfare. It uploaded these pictures and also put out this press release. It says Maersk will focus on expanding port infrastructure. They want to accommodate bigger ships. President Tinubu also spoke along the same lines. This is what he said, and I'm quoting. We need to encourage more opportunities for revenue expansion and minimize transshipments from larger ships to smaller ships. What does that mean? It means Nigeria's biggest port may be getting bigger. The Lagos port will be expanded, and Maersk will help do that. They already have multiple operations in Nigeria. They run terminals at 2 ports, one in the east and another in the west. Maersk runs them through its subsidiary APM Terminals. The one in Lagos is already Nigeria's largest container terminal, and Maersk wants to expand operations there. How do you do that? Let me quote from the company's chair. Historically, most of the West African coasts are already served by smaller ships. Currently, we see an opportunity to deploy larger ships in Nigeria. To achieve this, we need to expand the port infrastructure, especially in Lagos, where we need a bigger hub for logistics services. So they want to make Lagos port deeper. And for that, ocean-faring ships can dock there directly. Now, this eliminates the need to move shipments from the big ships to smaller ones, which will save time and money. It's a simple plan, but it will be a challenge to execute. Ports need to be maintained constantly. They need to be dredged, which means silt and soil need to be removed from the bottom of the port so it stays deep enough for the ships. Nigeria has spent millions maintaining the Lagos port complex, about $200 million over the last 10 years. So if Maersk deepens this port, maintenance expenses will also increase. But the company is betting big on Nigeria. Yesterday's $600 million investment is just the latest injection. Maersk has already put $2 billion into Nigeria over the years. It has worked to expand the country's logistics network, and it may spend more in the years ahead because of Nigeria's growth prospects. Lagos is the most populous city in all of Africa. It is home to about 21 million people. Nigeria is the most populous country with almost 220 million people. That is a massive market for goods, which means it will always need shipping services, which is why Maersk is pouring billions into Nigeria. It knows that the future lies in Africa's most populous nation.